Yo, man, what it do, y'all? It's your boy, RowloeEA, coming back with another one, man. This time it's not an episode of Storm Talk, but like, comment, subscribe for more content. And I know y'all seen what happened at the draft, man. Shake my head, bro. Let me start off by saying this. For a fact, everybody and a mama know that Shadeur Sanders is not a 5th round, 144th pick in the NFL draft when he just got done being a Heisman finalist, an award-winning quarterback, and a culture-shifting quarterback to the University of Colorado and HBCU out of Jackson State. You're not about to tell me somebody who has a 70%, at least higher than that, set a record for completion percentage in college. Shadeur Sanders is top 10. He is a starter in the league, right? When he started to slip, when he got past that Steelers pick out of 21-22, I said, yeah, they fucking with him. Once that second round hit and they wasn't choosing him, I started to get nervous, like, what's going on? I ain't gonna say it's racist. It's not a black thing, but it is a name thing. Why are y'all tripping about somebody's coming in knowing and confident within themselves, right? Why are you guys afraid of somebody who is confident within themselves for your program? You guys are afraid of losing your position from a player, when in reality, you guys give that position to the franchise player because that's what franchise players do. Why not choose somebody who has been there and proven time after time, like he said? Jackson State wasn't shit. Colorado wasn't shit my entire life. I'm 27 years old, about to be 28. Colorado has never been nice in my life. I don't think they ever will after this shit. And y'all gonna make this man slip down. Now on top of that, bro, I've started to think like these guys wanted more ratings to go up. In my life, I've watched every draft since Cam Newton became in the league, and I think that was 2015, 2011. When I was a freshman in high school, like 2011, 2012, that's when Cam Newton, Von Miller, Pat Pete, I saw that draft, and I've been watching the draft ever since. I have never watched 7 rounds of an NFL draft in the hopes of somebody to get picked. I have never in my life seen somebody with a portfolio, a resume like Sanders slip just like that. I don't care about an attitude. I don't care about none of that. Baker Mayfield got drafted. Manziel got drafted. The Chargers drafted Eli Manning in 2004. The Archie Manning father said, I'm not letting my son, after he got picked, I'm not about to let him go to nowhere in the West Coast. I'm not about to let him go to the Chargers. What did the NFL do? They allowed him to get traded to the New York Giants and didn't say nothing about it. It sounds like selective politicking to me where I'm from. Selective politicking. So why when Sanders say, I'm not going to let my son play for a franchise that's not going to utilize him well, right? You have to understand this too. People say that it doesn't matter where you get drafted or when you get drafted. That's a goddamn lie, because a lot of those teams that's in the beginning of those drafts are sorry. So a lot of these teams don't have the ability to not only improve your game, but even help your resume, because now look at Bryce Young, for example. Bryce Young is, I don't know if he's a Heisman. I think he's a Heisman. He goes to the Panthers. The team is ass to where now y'all benching him for Andy Dalton in result of a bad product of an owner and system. You guys are fucking him up. So why can y'all take offense to Deion saying, I don't want my son playing for the Browns. I don't want my son playing for franchises that has a history of graveyarding people's careers early on. And not even that, gang. It's so fucked up how the NFL did Shadeur. They didn't want to pay him a first round because I heard about the Deshaun Watson payment plan that they got him on. They are in a hole because of that. They don't want to pay another quarterback after that. But then after that, why even draft him anyway when you guys drafted a Dylan Gabriel? You still got Joe Flacco, and you still drafted, signed for Kenny Pickett. You guys need not to play around with him. Give him number 2, right? Let him earn that position, rightfully so. And don't hurt him. Do not keep him on the bench. Do not do none of that. If you guys want to use him as a trade package, use him. But honestly, he's worth the pick. He's worth the first round. And it's crazy because after the NFL finally drafted Shadeur, why did every other Colorado receiver get picked up? I'm talking about LaJohntay Webster, Jimmy Horn, Will Shepherd, right? Even the DB Simon Craig, right? Cam Simon Craig, number 7, DB, right? Went to Jackson State as well. Went to Colorado University, and he finally got picked up as well. And I think he went to the Jaguars with Travis Hunter. Shiloh ended up getting picked up by the Buccaneers. Colorado was not a bad team at all. Just because somebody's flashy and confident within themselves should not deter you from picking them up. You guys are being afraid of losing your job, right, by a head coach that just signed a major deal for Colorado. You think Deion want to go to the NFL and coach his son for real? No. But you guys are so caught up, whatever y'all in, y'all letting this shit. Honestly, I had my talks. I said, you know what? Shadeur and the Sanders have the right to petition the NFL. They have the right to petition and fight and boycott the NFL for the blatant disrespect that was given. Why are y'all acting like he's not a top 10 quarterback, even in this year's draft and next year? I understand Archie coming out. I understand there's a couple people coming out. Y'all chose Jackson Dart. Y'all chose somebody at the Louisville I never seen before, even played with on NCAA. I'm not talking mess. I'm just talking my facts, man. This is not a game. Y'all let Shadeur Sanders go 5th round, 144th pick. Y'all tripping. Even the Browns are tripping. The whole league is tripping. The Steelers, Mike Tomlin. What's going on? That was the perfect scenario for Sanders to go with Tomlin, Pickens, and motherfucking DK Metcalf over there. Even the Raiders didn't draft him, man. But all I know, give Shadeur a shot. Give Shadeur a good O-line, because mind you, the numbers he put up in college, he did that with no O-line, no running backs. He did that all off the strength. His IQ is there. His accuracy is there. His heart, his grit. He has no quit in him. He's going to fight from top to bottom. And it's crazy to see, man. This video might have went on longer than expected, but it's the truth. I can't wait to see Shadeur go crazy. I low-key want him to leave Cleveland, but Cleveland did choose some good pieces. Mind you, it was negative for them to choose Shadeur late. But in the process of them choosing late, they did a great job of building a team. That's one good thing about being chosen late in the draft. You can fall to a great team, or you can fall to a team that drafted well. They got Judkins. They got the guy, I think Mason Graham out of Michigan. They got some guys in Cleveland. They got Denzel Ward. They got Jerry Jeudy. They can do something, but that division is tough, right? We got the Bengals. We got the Ravens, right? Who else we got? We got the Steelers. So it is tough. It is cold. We gonna see what's going on, but let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. It's your boy RowloeEA signing out with another one. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Yeah, fucking Sersky, man. Boat Nation, stand up, man. You already know what's going on.